Yo, 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 yo. What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good, everybody? What is good? What is good? We are back again for another live beat review. We are back. We are back. We are back. Let me go and get myself situated over here. Yes, sir. Let me get everything situated real quick. What is up? What is up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Y'all ready to hear these beats? Dang, Dirty Curtis, it's 100 degrees. Shoot, I thought it was hot in Florida, man. Man, I thought it was hot. Hey, Brother Synthetic, before we get started, we have some church announcements. Brother Synthetic, you got to let me know which one you want me to play. You got one of the free slots, but you got two of the free slots. You can only use one of the free slots, okay? So you got to tell me which one you want me to do, okay? We can't take up free slots like that. That's for, if you want to play two beats, you got to pay for those. But if you want the free slots, you know what I'm saying? You got to let me know. You can either do Where's My Super Suit, and the other one is Sun Gaze Longer. Which one you want? Let me know real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the rules real quick, because I don't like to get on here long. I want to make sure that that everybody. Oh, that's okay. That's cool, Synthetic. It's cool. Just let me know which one. Hey, man, it's been a crazy week, man. It's been a crazy week, but I'm glad to see you guys on here. I'm glad to see you guys supporting. It's one of these YouTube algorithm months where the algorithm is all over the place, and they're trying to I guess it's correcting a lot of people who are content creators of going through a rough month of July. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm still going to be here. Nothing's going to change. I'm still going to do my videos. I'm still going to do a lot of stuff for y'all. So it's all good. But I appreciate you guys coming through and supporting the live review. Sincerely, thank you guys for coming on here every single week for just for doing this. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very cool. And I appreciate you guys just supporting this. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we have some really good beats. You know what I'm saying? That'll make my night a lot better if we have some really good beats. And I hope that, this can inspire some of you guys to come on here and to get on here and display your beats as well. I will be having a free review one of these days. I don't know, but we'll try to get it going. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chris Beagles. Thank you so much for that donation. And if you guys do want to donate tonight, the collection plate will be going around. Thank you guys so much. This collection plate helps me get some of the material that I do a lot of the stuff with, like when I do a lot of the reviews and stuff with, and a lot of the stuff I give away. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I gave away some a audio interface. I'm about to give away some MIDI controllers. And then when I get stuff from these companies and I don't really use them, I give them away to people like you guys. Sometimes I just hit somebody up who just supported me and I just give it away. Some people like to be known, some people don't. But I do like to, give this stuff away, or I give it to young people who may need it. So if you guys do donate, number one, it helps out for people who are on the live who may not have the money to buy a slot. That's why I do the free slots. And the reasons why I do the free slots is basically to try to help people out to get a free slot. Some of the people that come on here, like the regulars, like even people like Leather Jacket Assassin, sometimes he gets the free slot. Sometimes he actually pays for them, like Brother Paul. Sometimes he gets the free slot. Sometimes he pays for them. And at the end of the day, it keeps this kind of going and keeps me motivated to go, because at the end of the day, I do a lot for a lot of you guys, and I try to do as much as I can to try to help out the culture. So if you can donate, whether it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, or whatever, it will help out. You know what I'm saying? It's a few people that may not agree with what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I do this, why I charge people, or why I try to get donations in, is because right now there's not a lot of places right now where you can come online and play your beats. Okay, there are a few people where you can do it, but not a place where you can come online for free. And there's not a lot of places where you can come online and do this for $20 and play 2 beats. Okay, so with that being said, I remember back in the day where I used to have to go to beat battles, where I used to pay my own money before I got to this point in my life with producing. When back in the day in Atlanta, Georgia, when I used to have to go to a beat battle, most of the beat battles were $50 and you were only guaranteed maybe 1 beat. That's it. You were guaranteed maybe 1 beat. And if you didn't make that second round, you were out of $50. Now, on top of that, you have to pay to get into the club. And a lot of times it was about $10 to $15 to get in the club. Then on top of that, depending on if the beat battle was in downtown or if it was outside, like if it was outside the perimeter in Atlanta, you could park for free. But if you was inside the perimeter or in downtown Atlanta, you had to pay for parking. So a lot of times the parking used to start off at $5. So before I can even make it in the club and play my beat, I would sometimes have to spend about $70 in hope that I made it to the second round. And I usually did. But at the end of the day, I still had to do that. And I was doing that weekly. Let me repeat that, weekly. And I didn't have the bread like I have now. So I used to do that weekly. So that's the reason why a lot of times when I get on here and I say, hey, if you're going to be somebody in this industry, if you want to be somebody, you're going to have to pay to get somewhere. Okay. It might not be with me. It might be with somebody else. But at the end of the day, that's just how it is. Things have changed now. We have the internet. We have a lot of stuff going on. And so it's a little bit cheaper right now. And it's actually a little bit easier for you guys to get on with artists because you have the internet. Back then, if you weren't in somebody's studio, you couldn't even get your beats heard unless you did them at beat battles. And maybe if a DJ knew somebody, he would turn you on to somebody. Or maybe if somebody's cousin was there, they would do it. Here, I've had C-Note on here. I've had Sunny Digital on here. I've had a lot of big name producers on here that sometimes they come, incognito, but they do come on here and they say they like certain people's beats. That's why I say, listen, try to donate, because when you give forward, sometimes it comes right back to you. Okay. I'm one of them people that, a lot of times if people need it, I'll try to do as best as I can to try to do for what is going on right now with the producer community. I don't have to come on to YouTube and do this every single day. I don't have to sit here and make all these videos. I don't have to do the live beat reviews. Let's just be honest. When you guys donate on YouTube, I don't even get all of the money that's donated on here. I get around 55% of it back. But I do say still donate here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because it's secure, number one. And number two, it's helping out everybody on YouTube. It's not just helping me out, okay? It's helping everybody out. It's helping YouTube to stay afloat. It's helping the platform stay afloat. It's helping a whole bunch of other content creators to have a space to come on here. So I look at that other 45%. It's not my money being gone, but I look at that 45% as being money that is being regenerated back into this so we can continue to have this platform to do this. So that's why I say donate, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about more people. It's about you guys. Because if there was no YouTube, I would not be able to do a live beat review. Okay. So that's my spiel on that. So, because I know I had one person who was like saying, oh man, you begging for money and all this stuff like that. That was crazy, because one thing about me is I don't beg anybody for money. If you can give it, you can give it. If you can't, you can't. Gas prices have been shooting up. Food prices have been shooting up. So I understand that everybody does not have it. But if you can spare something, that is cool. If not, it's cool. I'm still going to be here next week. I'm still going to be making videos. I'm still going to be making beats, and I'm still going to be happy. So if you can donate, thank you. If you can't, thank you either way. just make sure that you guys at least try to sign up. I just want a lot of people to sign up, and I want you guys who are watching right now to please go ahead and hit that like button, because that like button triggers off the algorithm. It lets people know that people are engaging. When y'all come over here and y'all, place anything in the chat, it helps out. That is more, to tell you the truth, that is more fundamental to me. Not fundamental. That means more to me when you guys like, and when you guys actually go into the chat, so I can see the chat and see that you guys are actually into this as well. Because at the end of the day, we have to support these producers, even the ones that are good, even the ones that are kind of good, even the ones that are bad. On this live review right here, we try to help everybody. People like Mo Salah, you see how he's came up. All the producers throughout the whole year and a half I've been doing this, everybody has been coming up and everybody has been doing very good. So this is it's not just about me. This is about the producer community. Okay, so if you can donate, please donate. If you cannot, it is all good. But the more you donate, it helps out everybody on this platform. And if you don't want to donate, if you feel like, hey, I don't want to donate to YouTube, I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal on there where you can donate directly through that. And, Cash App and PayPal, they take like $1 or $2 out of it. It's all good. But at the end of the day, it's not about the pennies about the situation. It is about the longevity of continuing to do this, a place to where you guys can have a safe space to come over here and talk about production and do things. And it's a way for you guys to play your beats for the masses. Okay, that's it, because we have a lot of people that come on here on a weekly basis, and we try to make sure that everybody gets heard. So if you're on here right now, please do one thing. Please hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up, and let's try to get this thing going. Okay, for all the producers, we're doing constructive criticism. Please don't get mad. At the end of the day, we're here to help everybody out. Okay, that's what we do. We're here to help everybody out. So if somebody doesn't like your beat, it is what it is. I don't want to see any arguments. I don't want to see all this other stuff going on, because that's just somebody's opinion. It is what it is. Okay, people talk about my beats all the time. It is what it is. But then when somebody gets on the beat, they'll turn around and be like, man, I need a beat just like you made the other day. I'm like, well, that's the beat you laughed at. You know what I'm saying? So Synthetic, let me know that beat again, because you went somewhere deep down in the comments. Let me know what beat you want, and I will go ahead and play that one tonight. Just remind me real quick. But people going to talk, and everybody that's on here on the chat, if you do want to say something, say it, but just don't come over here and be like it's trash or whatever like that. Don't do that, okay? Like, let them know what they need to work on. This is a safe place for you to say that and to give your opinion. Now, if 50 people like the beat and okay, thank you, Synthetic. If one person doesn't if 50 people like the beat and one person doesn't like it, then 9 times out of 10, the beat is good. But if 50 people don't like it and one person likes it, including me, I might be the one person, then it might not be that good of a beat. It just is what it is. So, hey, let's just try to keep this thing clean, you know what I'm saying? And let's just try to have a good time. Another thing is, too, make sure you guys support all the affiliates. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get my drum kits. If you guys need some equipment, make sure you guys go ahead and check out my Zounds.com. The Distro Kid. If you guys need some cases for your equipment, make sure you check out Analog Cases. They're actually very dope. And just go ahead and check out my affiliates whenever you can. And, we're going to try to have fun tonight. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so we're going to do a Super Suit tonight. Okay, thank you, Synthetic. All right, thank you so much. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started right now. First beat we got going on right now is AZO the Kid. Let's go ahead and get it. AZO the Kid. First beat called West Side. Let's go. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's got a West Coast vibe to it. It's cool. Sounds pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, sounds pretty good right there. Nice little vibe right there, man. Nice little vibe. Starting off good. Thank you, AZL the Kid. Thank you so much. And for everybody who's asking to try to sign up, we do sign-ups on Fridays at 1 p.m. It's not every Friday, but it's just about every Friday at 1 p.m. If you actually follow my communities tab, you will see all the information. The link becomes active on Fridays at 1 p.m. Just make sure you guys go to my main page, hit the communities tab, and in that way you will see updates on that. Or follow me on IG, and I put information on my stories on IG to let you guys know. Okay, so that was pretty good, man. That was actually pretty good, pretty good. Maybe need some changes, but it sounded pretty good, man. Like it's not bad at all. Who do we got next? We got NLD. Beat is called Go. Let's get it. Right here, okay. 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 Yes, sir. Okay, NLD. Not bad. A nice little switch up. I was a little at the front. I was a little like, okay, what it's going to end up being like? I ain't know at first. I was kind of questioning it a little bit, but it's not bad at all. Not bad. You came back and recovered very well on that one. Okay, came back and recovered very well. The bass at first, I was like, but then it came through and you recovered very well. So good job on that. Good job on that one. Good job, NLD. That was brother NLD right there. All right. Who do we got? We got DJ Dre. Before we get DJ Dre, let's go ahead and get a shout out to everybody who has donated already on the chat. Shout out to Chris Beagles. Thank you so much for donating to the chat. Who else we have? We have Leather Jacket Assassin. Yes, thank you for donating to the chat. Ashley Nash, thank you. First super chat. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you so much. Brother Paul Smith. You already know Paul. Yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you. D Jackson, thank you so much for your donation as well. Cold Heat, thank you so much for your donation as well. We have one more person, I think. Ant Dizzle. Thank you, Brother Ant. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys, for your donation. If anybody wants to donate, please let me know, and I'll definitely give you a shout out for donating. All right, so we have DJ Dre right now. And, one thing I left out is I play all the beats in the order as received. If you did make some switch ups or whatever, and you had to submit later on, then you got pushed in the back of the line. I don't save no space in the line, so I get it in the order that's received. And for all you guys who switched up and wanted to send different mixes, you lost your place. So that's just how it works, okay? Thank you, Silver Duck. Thank you so much for the donation, Silver Duck. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. All right. So here we go. DJ Dre, the beat maker. His beat is called That Sexual Joint. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Okay. nice. Oh, I wish I could play more of it. I wish I could play more of it. Hey, okay, DJ Dre. Yeah, switched it up. We needed some R&B vibes in here, man. We needed that. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one. Slide that thing over into the beats I like folder. Yes, nice one, DJ Dre. Okay, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. All right, let's go ahead. Who do we have next? That was extra smooth, man. Sounds good. Sounds like you made it on like a nice keyboard or something. What'd you make that on? That was pretty cool. It was definitely 90s. All right, so who do we got? Leather Jacket Assassin. Oh man, we about to get some real hip hop right now, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Bad Intentions, Leather Jacket Assassin. What's good, homie?
Ladies and germs, it's showtime!
Come on, man. That's crazy. Hip hop is not dead, y'all. Leather Jacket Assassin is definitely not letting hip hop die. What's the next one we got? Slept On. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
You're much too cool for
It's hard.
have your fun. Go assassin, and have your fun. Go
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Leather Jacket Assassin. I'm saving both of those, bro. Save those. There we go. Slide to the left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always love when Leather Jacket Assassin comes on here, man. That's the MPC beats right there, y'all. Yes. If you guys are trying to submit tracks or whatever, please do not send it to my email. We do sign-ups on Fridays at 1 p.m. You have to go to my communities tab on this page, on my YouTube page. Go to my communities tab, and you will see all the updates. I release the link at 1 p.m., sometimes around 12:58, 12:59. And that's the time when I make the link active. That way you guys can go ahead and sign up and get on to the next live review, which will be next week. Okay, it'll be next week. I believe next Tuesday. We'll do it next Tuesday night again. So we're going to do it again next Tuesday night. All right. Oh, man. Thank you so much for that Leather Jacket Assassin. All right. Who we got next? We got Vaughn Is Me. Let's go ahead and get it. First beat called Bankroll. Let's go. I like how this is mixed. Oh, that's hard. That's hard right there. I like that one. Definitely that Memphis type of a vibe on that one. What we got next, man, called Still Going Back. I like that. I actually like the mixes on here. The mixes been pretty good tonight, y'all. The mixes have been pretty good. Let's go ahead. Still Going Back. Let's get it. This definitely is a different snare. It definitely got that GTA vibes. Yeah, that was actually kind of dope. It's a dope beat. Has definitely like the GTA West Coast type of vibes, but I would try to find like a different snare, maybe like something. I can't even get me that one snare Dre used to use. I'm trying to think what beat, but it was on the Chronic 2001. The same snare that he used on the one with Eminem on it. Everybody got something to say when it is, when a bunch of gibberish and everybody now they talk about Dre. That snare on that one. Like if you can find that snare, that'll be real good on that one right there. With the clap, you can put that clap in there. Or just use like that, or if you're gonna go West Coast, go all the way West Coast and use that what's it, the Roger? It's not the Roger Trap, man. It's what snare is that? It's that one snare from that they use all the time in a lot of those West Coast. Yeah, forgot about Dre, that G-Funk type of snare in there. That'll be cool. I can't remember the song, but it's one of those snares from there. But that's actually very dope, man. Very good tracks, man. Very good tracks. Very good tracks. Yes. You could definitely use that second one for sync. That would be perfect for like GTA. You know what I'm saying? That would be like perfect. All right. Paul Smith, where you at, man? Paul, what you got for me, brother? First beer commercial. Paul say he was on a break, 23 days with no alcohol, man. Hey, I've been on it too, brother. I've been feeling good. First beer commercial. Let's go ahead and get it. And to tell you the truth, y'all, I'm really just not coming back again. I end up getting sick again. I end up getting food poisoning from a restaurant here in Atlanta, man. They didn't cook the chicken all the way. I was down for like almost a day and a half. Oh, man, I lost like 10 pounds, man. What was coming out of me was deadly. But I feel a lot better, and I haven't had no beer or nothing, but I might get me a beer tonight, man, just because of Brother Paul. First beer commercial. Let's get it. Okay. Come on now. Paul, I'm about to send this over to Brother Willpower. Brother Willpower, my guy Willpower is actually Yellow Wolf's engineer, and they have a studio here. I'm about to send that over to him tonight. Oh man, let me save that real quick. Dang, Paul, I like that, my guy. Yes, sir. I'm gonna hit up Willpower tonight, man. I'm gonna see if I can go. I haven't been to the studio yet. But yeah, I need to check. We need to go ahead and get that. That was hard. Man. Yes, sir. We might see we can get that old Yellow Wolf. One of the guys over there. My guy calls it trailer park trap. I forgot what type of music they call it, but it's like I forgot what it is, but yeah, we need to get that over to him. That was dope. That was dope, Paul. There we go. You might need to put the beer down again for a few more days. But all your beats are dope, Paul, man. That's dope. I think he makes his beats on FL. I think he made it on FL. That was dope. All right, D Jackson, you're up next. Beat is called Shrapnel. Let's go ahead and get it. You got to make it a little louder. This is hard though. Yeah, this is actually a dope beat, man. Just got to make that mix a little bit better. But That beat is actually very dope, D Jackson. Just got to work on that mix, work on just having frequencies sit together. Like what I tell people a lot of times is to make good beats is just to pick really good sounds and have them sit together. And a lot of times, even the beat is mid, as long as it's mixed good, it would sound a lot, people would like gravitate towards it. With that beat right there, it's a lot of cutting you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's either cutting or you're going to have to switch out a few sounds, especially on the percussion side. Now, if you want to keep it kind of a lo-fi type of a thing, you got to keep that lo-fi in a sense, like with the actual sample, but then you have to cut it a little bit from the bottom up. So you're going to have to do a filter on that and cut some of them lows out to let those drums kind of sit in there a little bit better. And then you can kind of brighten up the drums a little bit too if you wanted to. But that thing would be really dope if, of course you need some volume, needs a nice limiter on there too. That'll be cool. And, that'll really kind of bring that beat out. That's actually a dope beat though. Very dope beat. Thank you, Soldier P Beats, for that donation. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Soldier P. And thanks for everybody who's donated. If you have not donated, you can go ahead and throw a little something in. It's all good, It's okay. It's okay if you want to throw a little something. All right, so here we are, Brother Synthetic. Here we go. His beat is called Where Is My... Hold on, man. Hold on. Where is my super suit? Let's go. Jersey remix. Let's get it. Whoa, that thing was loud.
Honey, what? Where's my super suit? What?
Where's my super suit?
Where's my super suit? Where's my super suit? Where's my super suit? Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit?
Put it away.
Where?
Why do you need to know?
I need it.
Don't you think about what I was doing downstairs too? We've been planning this dinner for 2 months.
The public is in danger.
He's in danger.
You tell me what else we want. We're not talking about the greater good.
Greater good. Greater good. Greater good.
But that was a lot. That sounds like some Jersey stuff. Yes, it does. I love it. I even love that it's not even mixed that good. I love that it's not even mixed that good. It sounds like something that you would hear in like a Jersey club, like a club that it might be a little dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That club might be a little dangerous, but it sounds like something that they would play. I love it. I love stuff like that. Stuff like that, I'm telling you, it just resonates with people. I'm telling you. Y'all hear me out. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Now the tempo could be a little bit slower, but I don't know what they're doing right now with that. The tempos might be going a little bit faster. But yeah. Hey, Leather Jacket Assassin, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But you got to understand, man, like if you ever, I don't know if y'all have ever been to like really hood clubs. None of the songs in those clubs are mixed, but that's what gives it the flavor. Like if you listen to all that old Future stuff, if you listen to all these old, like these rappers when they first came out, none of their stuff was mixed. Or they were recorded, then they got the sessions and then they tried to mix it. You know what I'm saying? Like later on and it still sounded kind of raw. Like that's raw. Like my biggest records, I mixed them and they were like raw. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gave it a vibe. Sometimes it doesn't have to be that clean. Everybody thinks that all these songs have to be clean and mixed a certain way. No. Sometimes the basses be all over the places. Sometimes the vocals be all over the place, but that's what gives that energy. It's like when somebody's on the microphone and they scream too loud and you hear that distortion, you hear that rawness of the track rather than like go back again and make it cleaner. No, it needs that. So certain things need that. And that song, that beat just gave me that vibe. Like I was in like a real hood Jersey club where like that comes on and they're going at it. Like, come on, man. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to slide that thing over, man. Slide that thing over. Oh, man. That was cool. That was cool right there. Hangover Part 4 soundtrack. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's good. Yes. That's like a late night radio mix. Right. Right. I like that. Right on, man. Right on. All right, who we got next? We got brother Mo Salo. What's good, man? What's good, Mo? I see you doing your thing. Also, let's give a shout out to some people who just donated. Shout out to brother Soldier P Beats. Shout out to Dahan Gordy. Thank you so much. And shout out to Andre Mack. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you guys so much for just supporting the live. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys missed this live, make sure you guys go ahead and watch it again. You know, I pin all the lives so they stay up there forever. Might have a few commercials and stuff in them. You know, we got to get a little bit of money off of it. But might have a few commercials in them. But at the end of the day, y'all support the live, and thank you guys for just donating. If you guys want to donate, please go ahead and donate. If you can't, it is all good. But if you can, Bishop Bolo always likes that. Congregation, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Well, we got not Soldier P. We got Mo Salo up right now. If y'all know, if you listen to Mo's first beats to now, he's really been coming up, and Mo is getting better and better and better and better. He's one of the people who came on here first. He's been soaking up all the information. He's been getting better and better every single week. So Mo Salo, let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get it. It is called Beat, FL Studio Mobile. Not bad, Mo. Not bad. See, Mo is getting better and better, man. Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is true. Anthony, Anthony Likes, that is true. Anthony Lyles, that's true. He needs to turn that snare, or you can just turn that snare up a little bit, or you can EQ the snare and let that top end hit a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Let that snare, don't be scared to let it be out, you know what I'm saying? But don't let it be too much, okay? But turn that snare up a little bit, and that kick, I want a little bit more punch in that kick. So try to find something that has a little more top end and has a little more in it, you know what I'm saying? So it can kind of cut through that mix a little bit better. Not bad, Mo. Not bad. If y'all heard the first couple beats Mo was making, come on, y'all would really be hearing the difference, okay? Like really, okay? All right, so the next week we got Mo Salo. Let's go again. He's making all of his beats on FL Studio Mobile, okay? He's making all of his beats on FL Studio Mobile, okay? I got videos like 2 or 3 years ago working on FL Studio Mobile. It's not the easiest app to use, but it sounds good. So it sounds good. So here's the second beat from Mo Salo. Let's get it. Oh, that was the same thing. He had I forgot he had a free slot. I'm tripping. But that's Mo Salo. Thank you so much, Mo. Thank you so much. All right, who do we got next? Who do we got next? I feel like I'm missing somebody, man. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Hold on. Who am I missing? Somebody's missing on here. Don't know who it is. We got to figure this out. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we got that. All right. Okay. All right. Beats Winger. Yeah, we missing somebody. Where's Beats Winger? Beats Winger, where you at? Beats Winger, where you at? Where you at, man? I don't see your beat on here. I don't see your beat on here. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Make sure I got everything here. All right, here we go. Next person that we got going up next is Uh-oh. Here we go. We got K-Funk. Conspiracy Beats. It's time to get the funk started. Come on, man. Let's get this thing funky. Beat is called One Nation. K-Funk, what it is. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Ayo's not in here tonight, man. What's going on with Ayo? He might be, Ayo is like a serial businessman. You know what I'm saying? So he has like a new business where he's doing, and he's getting to the money right now, I think. But let's go ahead and go with K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. K-Funk, let's go ahead and get it. Let's go. Go wrong with a K-Funk Conspiracy Beats. You can never go wrong. He's going to bring the funk, and he's going to take you back every single time, man. Man, I feel like, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody says you got to get in the 6-4 or something like that every time you listen to K-Funk, you know what I'm saying, some switches. I don't want no 6-4. I don't want no 6-4. I want me an El Camino. I want an El Camino. I want the car truck. I want the char or the truck. I want that sitting on some solid gold Daytons or some 30 spokes. I want an old school. I want some good white walls on that thing, man. But it's got to be. But think about it. I want an El Camino. But I want the new age El Caminos. I want the El Camino at least on some 20s though. But it's gotta have them white wall tires on there. Gotta have them Vogues on that thing, man. Gotta have them. I want that front sitting up a little bit high, and that back sitting a little low, maybe like an inch lower. You know what I'm saying? Fresh paint job. Yeah. Ooh, the 79 Barracuda on Dayton's. Come on, man. What y'all know about that? Oh, you want that old school Navigator? Come on, man. What you know about that old school Navigator? Or better yet, give me that 93 Suburban on Dayton's. Give me that 93 Suburban on Dayton's. Yes. All right. Your beats are attached to the email at the bottom. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. I don't see him on here, but man, K-Funk, every time you do your thing, man. You do your thing. I don't see him, man. Hold on, let me check the spam. Oh, it went to the spam. That's why. It went to the spam. I'm glad I caught it. All right. Glad I caught that thing, man. Thank you so much. It went to the spam. 94 Benz S500. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Man, y'all know what time it is. I like that. Got to save that one. All right, who we got next? We got Maniac Concoctions. Let's go ahead and get it. Called Raw in Order. Let's go ahead and get it.
These are their stories.
What's this knock do?
Oh, this what we doing?
Maniac Concoction.
Boy, you hit it right on the head, Leather Jacket. Yeah, this is Kingpin, Skinny Pimp all day. Some real Memphis, old school Memphis trap music, old school Memphis, just street hustling music right there. I like that, man. Yeah, it's dated. It's very much dated, but it's not bad though. Maniac Concoctions, not bad. Just got to get that mix a little bit better, man. But it's not bad, not bad at all, man. All right, who do we got next? We got Beats. Oh, you turned yours in early. Beat Swinger. Here we go. It is called Get It Right. Let's get it. Beat Swinger. Hold on. First beat is called Get It Right. Let's go. That's not bad. I like it we do that snare a little bit too. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's called get it right. I like what you do that snare. Maybe a little bit too much reverb on it, but I could see you turning down the reverb and then just spreading it. What so I'll say is turn down the actual amount of the verb, but then let the tail end, the feedback of the verb last a little bit longer, so it can kind of snap a little bit more. But it sounds good. It's just my opinion, but it sounds really good. The next one is called Blow Your Mind. Let's go ahead and get it.
Come on.
Ooh.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's nice. That's nice right there, man. That's actually really nice, man. That's nice. Slow that thing down. Got it right. Okay. Beat swinger. Okay. Good. Beat swinger. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay. That's nice, man. Good job, man. I'm glad I found them things, man. I knew I was missing somebody. I knew I was missing on somebody. I knew I was missing somebody. All right. Who do we got next? Yes, Arcade is definitely that cheat code. If you guys need Arcade, go ahead and click my link in the description. You guys can get it. Actually, for the Lolo, okay, you'll save some money on it. And I'm actually doing a video on Arcade either this week or next week. I got a lot of videos coming out, man. We got a lot of dope stuff coming out on the channel. So make sure you guys watch my videos as well. But yeah, Arcade is definitely that cheat code. All right, who we got next? We got Island Waves. Island Waves. And what was it saying? Hold on. Oh, we got a few people that donated. Who is that? Bam Psycho. Bam F Psycho. Thank you. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much. I like that post. And thank you so much to Mo Salo. Thank you. Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much for your donation as well, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, so we got Island Waves up right now. Yes. Oh, man, thank you, Mike Schilling. Thank you so much. Island Waves, you are up next, called African Skies. Let's get it. waiting for it to break down. Okay. That's pretty much about it. I was expecting more from that. I really was. I was expecting more for that. It is kind of like it has some African elements to it, but it has a lot of Western elements into it as well. Like you can hear it a little bit. It's missing a little bit. You got to add some more drum stuff to it. It might be some drums later on in it, but I only play about a minute and 15 seconds. If it's like R&B or something, I'll let it drag out a little bit longer because I know it takes a little bit more to build up with R&B. But when it comes to stuff like this, you got to feel that beat. You got to feel that beat, even if it's like a heavy kick with like a kick with a little bit of bass in it. It's something that'll be cool. It has a lot of potential though. Has a lot of potential. I think it just needs a little bit more into it. A little bit more into it, but it's not bad though. It's not bad, Island Waves. Not bad. Just got to add a little bit more to it. Go and put that thing into it. Put that ump into it, man. I want to hear that beat again. All right, who do we got next? We got who do we got? We got brother E Fuller. Let's go ahead and get it. Called That Soul. First beat called That Soul. Oh. That's hard. I'm gonna tell you, I hate to give bad news on this beat because the beat is actually very hard. But that kick and bass relationship could be a little bit better. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you what you can do. Be honest with you. You can get my drum kit, right? Like that X Factor or that 2023 kit. I guarantee you. Smack. Telling you. But if you do have a good drum kit, it doesn't matter if you got mine or whatever, but if you do have, I would probably switch that kick and that bass a little bit. I think it could hit a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? I think it hit a little bit harder. But that beat is hard though, E Fuller. That beat is hard. That beat is hard. Don't change nothing, just that kick and that bass, okay? Or if you're going to leave that bass in there, because that's a wide type of a bass, a lot of times with that bass, because people don't know that bass is actually processed for the sides. So that bass is actually widened. It's widened a little bit. It has a little distortion to it, and it's widened because it's been sampled so much. But the bass is actually widened, and they cut some frequency out from the song that it was on. What you can do is you can actually take a heavier kick and put it on top of that bass, okay? And then what you can do with that is you can side chain those to where that kick kind of snaps out a little bit and it ducks the bass, and man, it will sound good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Man. The X Factor drum, ooh, that X Factor kit is just, everybody just is stuck on that X Factor kit. I'm telling y'all. My X Factor kit is crazy. It's crazy. So many people came back like, yo, I didn't know that X Factor kit was that hard. That X Factor kit is hard. And the basses on, the new basses I put on that 2023 kit, woo. Man, crazy. Yeah. But that was dope. Let's go and hit this next beat that you got, man, called Heartache. Let's go ahead and get it. man. Oh, you bowed out on me. Oh, you bowed out on me. You bowed out on me. Okay, listen, I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this. Listen. When you get certain loops or samples or whatever, or if you make something, a lot of times people think, okay, what I can do is to separate this from this is let's just halftime it. You don't have to do that all the time. You don't have to halftime it all the time. A lot of times you can just pitch it down. However, the kick and the bass relationship, you got that snare or that rim shot is very loud. So what it's doing is, with that being so loud, the rest of the beat is so low now because you have that sticking up. And even if you have a limiter on it, the limiter's going to crash that down before it gets everything else. Turn that down a little bit. It's going to stick out. A lot of times people want to have those snares so loud, but people don't know, not snares, but the rim shot so loud. But the thing about a rim shot is it has a very high frequency in it to where it cuts through either way, even if you turn that thing down. Kick and bass, okay? Get my X Factor kick, get something, slap those basses and those kicks on there. Don't touch them. Don't put no EQ, don't do nothing. Just turn them up. Turn them up louder than what you think, and then do it. You got to get them drums. Both of these beats have crazy, crazy, crazy potential, okay, to be very good. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to get those, not even my drums. I don't care if you go to Reddit. I don't care where you go. You know what I'm saying? But both of those beats can definitely be better. Okay? I'm telling you that from pure love, bruh. Get those beats better. You might end up getting a placement with those. Like, for real. They sound that good. Just got to be mixed a little bit better. That's it. All right? Man, but that was cool, man. We had a really good night tonight, man. Some really good producers. Had a great time tonight, man. And what I want to say to a lot of you guys, man, that just keep working on your craft. If you're not good at something, come on the tube, try to learn and listen and see what you need to get better with. I tell a lot of people times you win, you win the small battles first. You ain't got to win the big battle. If you're trying to get to a certain place, win the small battles and congratulate yourself when you win the small battles. There's nothing wrong with congratulating yourself when you win the small battles. Try to do things to where you can win at something. Like if you're trying to get the snares and stuff right in your beats, work on that, get your stuff right. If you're trying to make better melodies, work on that, get that right. Then keep making small wins, and then, okay, I want to get to a certain producer. Get it to a rapper first. Then from there, try to get to somebody who's kind of popping. Then from that point, try to go from somebody who's really kind of there. And then from there, try to get it to a point. At the end of the day, small victories add up, okay? And that's what you guys need to do. When you're doing this production, small victories add up. If you know how to play a chord, learn how to play another chord. Learn how to play the fifth of that chord. Learn how to play the seventh of that chord. All of these small victories add up, and it makes you a better producer over time. You know what I'm saying? Don't stick to the same thing. If you make a certain type of beat, switch the chords, okay? I know some of you guys make them in all the white keys. Learn how to, instead of doing all the white keys, learn how to play something in F major. You know what I'm saying? Or what is F major? What's it? D sharp. What's it? D minor. Learn how to play stuff in D minor, where you just have to play one black key. You know what I'm saying? Learn your chords and scales. Learn different things at all times so you can get better and you can get better. I'm telling you guys right now, the more you do something, the better you will get at it. If you want to learn how to build, the more you build, the better you'll get at it. If you want to learn how to fix on cars, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. The more you make your beats, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And it's the small victories. Like if you want to build, learn how to build a shelf. Just hanging the wood up there is a small victory. Then putting another piece of wood on is a small victory. And then the more and more you do it, the more and more you would get better at it, okay? That's one thing about us humans, one thing about our brains. The more we put our time into something, the more it will get better. And I want all of you guys that's listening right now to accept the small victories, okay? Some people might say, oh, man, I just learned to play a new chord today. It's nothing. Man, celebrate that. You be like, man, I just learned how to play a new chord today. Then next you know, you keep working on that chord the way you know it like the back of your hand. Then you might say, oh, man, I just learned another new chord today. I know how to play in E minor right now, man. I'm killing it with the chords. Oh, I just made a new chord progression. Celebrate those small wins. There's nothing wrong with that because you put in the time in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I just got my beats to a new artist. He's not that big, man, but he sounds really good. Celebrate that. Celebrate that with that artist because at the end of the day, that all makes a difference, okay? So celebrate your victories. Celebrate the times that you're doing this. It's going to be rough sometimes, but you're going to be okay. All right? You're going to be okay. But yeah, that was actually a great night tonight, man. I appreciate everybody coming on here tonight. I appreciate everybody doing their thing. Man, it was just tonight was a really good night, y'all. Tonight was a really good night, and I appreciate everybody coming on. And then for everybody who is on here right now, I was actually working on the beat today on Studio One. I'm not done mixing or nothing like that, but I did it on Arcade, and I'm actually gonna be probably featuring this beat on my next thing. But everybody that's on here now, y'all might get a little sneak preview. Y'all let me know how this sound. Actually, I did not make that on the MPC. I made it on Studio One. I made it on Studio One, and I actually used my X Factor drum kit on this one. You know what I'm saying? I used my X Factor drum kit and used a little bit of Arcade on there, used some other stuff, but I got to finish mixing it because I don't like the bass needs to be a little bit more. But I actually made this on Studio One, everything I did on Studio One. Didn't even use the MP on this one. But yeah, I got to add some more stuff to it, man. I got to know some stuff to it. Oh, you notice my growth as well? The thing about it is, man, yeah, I made this one. Yeah, I made this one, Black Teasy. The thing about it is I took a break. So I got a lot of beats. I still make beats. I got a whole bunch of beats. But, you know, when I make beats on live, it's kind of different because, you know, y'all be watching and everything like that. You know, it's different. But when I'm kind of by myself and I kind of get into a groove, things are a little bit different. And, you know, I kind of do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of different types of beats and stuff like that. I did use Arcade on some of the stuff on there. I had a few little parts in there, you know, but, you know, came out pretty dope. So it's going to be a new video featuring Arcade. They have a lot of great stuff coming out. You know, I'm an affiliate with them. So, you know, if you want to get Arcade, click my link and you actually save some money. If you want to try out Arcade, you can click my link. You can try it out for 30 days as well. So the link is in the description. But yeah, Studio One, you guys, I'm telling you, it's dope. Studio One is actually dope. What tracks did I make for Doe B? I made trap music for Doe B. I made Smile, and I made a song called I Don't Give a Fuck. But you know, I did it on his first mixtape, that Baby Jesus mixtape, and I did another one called Chickens in the Coop on his Dope mixtape as well. So I did a lot with Doe B. We have a lot of songs and stuff that never came out. That was my guy right there, man. That was my guy. We was in the studio a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I got to work with him. I'm glad I got to talk to him a couple of days before he died. You know, that was my guy right there, man. He was going to be the man. Gee, if he was alive right now, man, there's no telling, man. It's no telling. Man, great times with that, man. But yeah, a lot of people, Doe B was that man. I'm telling you, man, I wish he could have just had a few more years, man. That was great. That was great. How does Studio One compare to Cubase? I really don't know, but I used to have Nuendo back in the day. It's similar in ways. You know, Cubase is Cubase and Cakewalk and all that stuff was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But if you know how to use Cubase, you'll know how to use this. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Soul Music. Yeah. Thank you, man. I don't give a fuck. That was like one of the ones where I just played the beat and he was like, "Yo, just load it up." And he went in and did it. And then what I did was I told his engineer, I said, "Hey, man, I want you to put a whole bunch of cuts and breaks and crazy effects in the beat. I want you to do your thing to it." And Bow went in there and he did it. You know what I'm saying? He did it. So, yeah. Appreciate everybody coming on tonight. This was, I didn't know that. I didn't know Studio One was made by former Cubase developers. I didn't know that. This was a very good night, man. Had a great time with you guys. We're going to do it again next week, actually next Tuesday. And we're going to have a great time, okay? So sign up is on Friday at 1 p.m. So y'all get ready for that. Y'all make sure y'all get those free slots. Thanks to everybody who donated tonight. Thank you guys so much for donating. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you guys so much. And we're going to do this again on Friday. Make sure you stay up for the updates so you'll know. Link will be active, and we're going to do it for next Tuesday at 9 p.m., okay? Next Tuesday at 9 p.m. is the next live review. So I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. And like I always say, peace out. And y'all go watch all of my videos, man. Y'all get these numbers up, get these likes up. Y'all at least go to my videos and hit the likes and get these numbers up, man. You know, it's been crazy this month on the tube. All right, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.